Hello, and welcome to the Underworld. Before your final fate is decided, I will take you on a brief tour of the land and explain each location we pass. Every soul on Earth, in one way or another, will encounter these mysterious, expansive deaths, where the shadows serve as the only illumination. The Underworld is a place hidden beneath the calm tranquility of Greece. It is widely mistaken for a dark, gloomy pit, much like the Christian hell, but in reality, it serves as a kingdom for all deceased souls, good or evil. I am the oldest son of Kronos and one of the Olympians. I helped my brothers Zeus and Poseidon overthrow our mighty father to gain power. My gift in return was to be ruler of the Underworld. My name, meaning the unseen, is well suited for my obvious characteristics to the living. My immense power is much attributed to the great fear I bring amongst people. They dread ever being in my presence. People are so utterly scared of me that they are too frightened to even mention my name. Instead, they use other names such as Platin, in Greek meaning rich one. I am married to the beautiful and sexy Persephone, the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. Some may say I forced Persephone into marriage after first noticing her play in a field. Soon after I abducted her, her father Zeus made a deal with me, allowing me to keep her for 6 months of the year. Persephone would come up during the spring to aid the growth of flowers. Let's talk about the Underworld. When a person dies, their soul is immediately taken by Hermes and then transported into the Underworld. After the dead have entered, they are floated down the river until they have reached the marsh, where Charon takes them across the gates guarded by Cerberus, the ferocious three-headed dog. Charon is a tad greedy. He requires all of you to be wishing to cross to pay him a fee. This is why it is custom for gold coin to be placed under the tongue immediately following death. Anyone who cannot pay a fee has to stay on the other side of the marsh, where they have to search for the secret endings themselves. This takes very long. Coming up here on our left, we have the Asphodel Meadows.
Asphodel.
This is where you'll be sent if you were not particularly evil or heroic in your past life. These meadows are the largest part of the Underworld and the most populated. They serve as the home to the most ordinary mortals and individuals. If you did manage to live a distinguished life or become associated with any gods, then you were likely sent to the Asleian field, where the other more distinguished and accomplished patrons stay. If you were sent there, you will be given a choice upon entry. You can either be reborn or live there forever. If you choose to be reborn and you are sent back to the field 3 times, then you will automatically be sent to the Isles of the Blessed for eternal leisure and happiness. These are by far the nicest part of the Underworld, but it takes a lot of work to even step foot on them. If you didn't fit into any of these categories, then you were likely to have been a criminal or a villain to the gods. In this case, you will be sent to the Fields of Punishment, which are to your right. If you look closely, you can see some of the unlucky fellows being punished for their sins. If you were sent there, then you will be punished in equal severity as your crime. I doubt very many of you will be sent here, but once in a while it happens, and it's a pretty big deal. The final area you can be sent to is the Tartarus. This is reserved for only the baddest of the villains. It is basically a deep, dark pit under the Underworld. This is more commonly known as the Underworld, the equivalent of the Christian hell. It is here where you are tortured and tormented. My castle is right over there, and boy, is it beautiful. This concludes our tour of the Underworld. I hope you have learned some valuable information, but now is the time for you to be judged for your new home. Have fun!
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.